Hello, welcome back to this channel Abroad Jobs. I hope you all are doing well. So now I am going to sharing about the requirements from Australia. It's the latest job openings. If you are interested to apply for these jobs, please keep watching this video up to end. I will share with you several types of job openings, new job openings from Australia, and I can suggest you. Please, if you are looking for a abroad job, don't be late. This is the latest informations. Collect these informations and please keep watching this video up to end very carefully and collect these informations. And if these qualifications and experience which is demand by the employer is matched with your professional qualifications and with your experience, don't be late. Apply as soon as possible. The process is you have to apply by sending your CV. If your CV will be shortlisted for interview, then you can attend the interview. Once you getting success from the interview, you can get a sponsor letter through which you can make the visa and you can move forward the jobs and you can move with Australia with the jobs. So let's start. So let's focus the parts of customer service required in Subway in Australia. So they mentions the employer mentions the requirement background or informations, but I would like to tell you I will describe you the main points, what is the important points to apply for these jobs. And I can suggest you all information is available in the descriptions under this video. Please go to the descriptions under this video and collect these informations from the descriptions and read it carefully. It will be easy to apply for these jobs. So this is the customer service jobs in Australia. The main point is please indicate your availability. What nights of the week and weekend you are available, your starting and finishing time, how many hours you wish to work, everything details you have to mention. And the mentions preference will be given to applicants who are available to work open to close 7 days a week and working between 20 to 35 hours per week. The store opens 9 a.m. and closes at 11 p.m. in the Australian time. So resume accepted via email. So let me highlight this email ID and I request you please if you are interested to apply for these jobs to work as a customer service, you have to send your CV by this email ID. Then I already told you once you sending your CV, they will shortlist some CV for interview. Once you getting success from interview, you can move forward with these jobs. So let's focus on the next jobs. Again and again I'm telling you all information I am describing you very shortly because the video will be long, but I'm telling you again all information is available in the descriptions under this video. Please go to the descriptions and read it carefully, then it will be easy to apply for these jobs. Next job is 45 banana farm workers. As you know, in the Canada and in the Australia and in the New Zealand there are always openings for farm workers. So this is the jobs of farm workers, banana farm workers. So if you are interested to apply, if you are interested to work as a farm worker in Australia, don't be late. First, collect these informations for the mentions. Let me explain you. 45 banana farmer workers required for 6 months work in the Innisfail region of northern Queensland. The mainly outdoors work involves harvesting, packaging, and general crop management of bananas and up to 10 percentage and will be available for 6 months starting early to late October 2019 through until early to late April 2020. Workers must be available for the whole 6 months. So friends, as you can see here, all informations regarding these jobs is available here. You have to read it carefully. So let me explain the applying process. To apply for these positions, please send your current resume with cover letter. Please keep in mind the important thing is cover letter. You should send your CV with cover letter. If you don't know what is cover letter, you can search on Google Index. You can find what is a cover letter to apply for this abroad jobs. Then you will get some formats. According to that formats, you have to make your cover letters and including your CV, you have to send in this email ID. So let me highlight this email ID. I already told you all informations including email ID you can get from the descriptions under this video. So don't be worried. So let's focus on next jobs. Mechanic, light, auto required. So if your qualifications and if your experience and if you're professional in mechanic, light, auto, then don't be late. As you can see here, they mentions some email ID. You have to send your CV if you are a mechanical, light, auto. If you want to work, you can apply as soon as possible by sending your CV to this email ID. So there are mentions job types, permanent job locations, site, job industries, trade and service, job skills, automotive, marine. So all information is here. Don't be late. Don't be worried. If your qualifications and if your professional experience is proper, is matching with the employer's requirements, don't be late. Apply as soon as possible. So let's go to the next jobs. Diesel mechanic required in Australia. So if you have the experience, you have the knowledge, you have the capacity to work as a diesel mechanic, don't be late. As you can see here, the successful applicants will be possessed the following attributes. That means you should have the capacity. Let's focus what is the points. Sound mechanical aptitudes, excellent problem solving abilities, to ability to work in team environment, strong commitment to quality and pride of work. Drop license would be an advantage. So if you're interested to work as a diesel mechanic in Australia, you have to send your CV by the given email ID. Let me highlight this email ID. Dimensions, job types, temporary, job locations, earth, job industries, trade and service. Next job, welder, fabricator required in Australia. If you have the experience, if you are professionally as a welder and fabricator and you have the experience, as usual, always the employer, the abroad job who provide you abroad jobs, they always they are always looking for an experience holder. So please keep in mind if you are older and you have experience like any Gulf country or any other country or any Asian country or any African country, any of the country, if you have the experience, you are professional in welder, you can apply for these jobs by sending your CV to the given email ID. So I already told you again. I would like to remind you all information with email ID is in the descriptions. Don't be late. So you have to send your CV by this email ID. Also, you can apply by this email ID. Sorry. So automotive mechanical required. It's a automotive mechanical jobs in Australia. If you're interested, you have the certificates, you have the experience, you have the capacity to work as an automotive mechanical. You have to send your CV by the given email ID. Again, I would like to tell you, I did not share you the all informations because I already told you all information available in the descriptions. You have to read it carefully. You have to collect this information. I am just sharing you the jobs, what is the applying process. So the applying process, you have to send your CV by this email ID. Next step is bus driver. As you know, bus driver is a experience holder. Then all employer need a experience holder. So don't be confused. If you have the proper experience as a bus driver in any foreign country or any Gulf country or any Asian country, don't be late. Send your CV to the given email ID. And please keep in mind which position or which jobs requirements from Australia. You should know what is the qualifications, what is the experience to apply for these jobs. Still, all information I already provided in the descriptions. You have to read it carefully. I am telling you again and again. Then citrus training and picking in Australia. As you know, picking jobs is a very general jobs in Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. So if you are interested to apply for these jobs, you should maintain some conditions like 7 months of work is expected to commence in October. Preference will be given to workers with previous experience. Candidates should be motivated and able to learn quickly. Work is physical outdoors. You must have an ability to do physical labor in hot and humid conditions. Successful candidates will be required for 6 tasks and be committed to possibly 7 days per week, 8 to 10 hours. So let's focus on next job. The applying process is very simple. All information I already provided in the descriptions. Let me highlight this email ID. You have to send your CV if you are interested to work as a picking jobs. You have to send your CV to the given email ID. Next job is harvest workers. Also, this job is a very common jobs in Australia or New Zealand. So, if you're interested to work as a harvest workers, don't be late. You have to send your CV by the given email ID. You can see all jobs having separate email ID, different email ID. So you have to send your CV by the particular given email ID. So if you're interested to apply, if you're interested to work as a harvest workers, you have to send your CV. Next is vegetable farm workers. This is also a farm worker. If you're interested to apply for these jobs, if you want to work as a farm worker, you have to send your CV by the given email ID. So don't be late, don't be confused. I already provided, and I am continuing showing you, I am continuing highlighting you the email ID. Don't be confused. You have to send your CV by the given email ID. Then next up, roast citrus required 20 seasonal horticultural labors. So as a horticultural labor, you should have no need any more experience, but you should have basic common language, English language. I'm telling you again, here the employer didn't mention about the IELTS, but if it will be required, they will guide you once you're getting success from the interview. They will guide you how to cover the IELTS test. So friends, this is a citrus required seasonal horticulture labor jobs. If you're interested to apply for these jobs, you have to send your CV by the given email ID. And again, I would like to tell you, every jobs have a particular criteria, have a particular needed of qualification and experience. You should keep in mind. If you don't have any experience and qualifications regarding the jobs, don't be send your CV because it's time wasting. And which candidate having proper qualifications, proper experience, don't be late. Send your CV with cover letters as quick as possible. So friends, let's focus on the next jobs, official library information service industry. So as a librarian, you should have a proper qualifications, proper experience. Then you can apply by sending your CV to the given email ID. So friends, today I am already sharing you various types of jobs. This is official library or information service. This is road citrus or horticultural labor. This is vegetable farm worker. Then harvest worker. Then citrus training and picking jobs. Then bus driver. Then automotive mechanical research. Then welder. Then diesel mechanic. Then mechanic light auto. Then banana farm workers. Then customer service. So I'm giving you the informations about the latest job openings from Australia, and here you can get different types of jobs or different types of positions. Any of jobs or any of positions, if you want to apply, follow these informations, read it carefully, and collect the email ID and send your CV with cover letters. So I hope what I am sharing you are very clearly understanding. Still, if you can't understand, please go to the description under this video. All information is available there, and collect these informations, read it carefully, then it will be easy to apply for these jobs. So uh, I hope you are satisfied, and I am giving you the important informations. And finally, I would like to tell you many thanks for your valuable time for watching this video up to end. In the next video, I will come with a latest job openings with a new job requirements from another country. Up to that, best of luck. Stay with me. God bless you. Bye bye.